Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another UrielNBA video. Today is going to be a 2016 NBA mock draft video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first overall pick is held by the 76ers. And they're obviously going to pick Ben Simmons because he's the overall best player in the draft. He can pass, dunk, he can lay it up over guards, overpower other guards. But he can't really shoot, that's the only downfall of picking him. And the Sixers kind of need shooting, but I think all of his other features of being a good basketball player is going to make up for his non-shooting abilities. So yeah, the second overall pick is held by the Los Angeles Lakers. They're gonna pick Brandon Ingram, I think, because they're pretty much gonna pick the player that the Sixers don't pick first overall between Brandon Ingram and Ben Simmons. So I think Brandon Ingram goes second overall to the Lakers. Plus the Lakers need scoring, and Brandon Ingram can score. So yeah, and D'Angelo Russell passing it to him while he scores. That's gonna be a good combo. And the Lakers the Lakers have a good team going into next year if they pick Brandon Ingram, because they got a bunch of young players like D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram. If they pick him, Julius Randle and Jordan Clarkson and D'Angelo Russell, if I didn't notice him. So yeah. Alright, so the third pick is held by the Celtics, and there's been trade rumors by the Bulls are offering a trade, and the Sixers are offering a trade. So yeah, if the Sixers offer a trade, then the Celtics are probably gonna pick like a guard, since the Sixers kind of really need a guard. So yeah, they're probably gonna pick like, I don't know, it could be like Jamal Murray, Chris Dunn, Buddy Hield, but as long as it's a guard that can like run the team and pass, then the Sixers will choose. The Celtics would choose that, and the Sixers would trade for him. And the Bulls are thinking of trading Jimmy Butler. He's an all-star for the Bulls. If you don't know, I know because I'm a Bulls fan. No, okay. The Bulls would, if they trade Jimmy Butler, it's probably gonna be for another shooting guard, I presume, or like another point guard, since like Derrick Rose is on his last year of his contract. He might leave after this year, or they might pick another. Well, they already have a lot of big men, but Pau Gasol and Joakim Noah are probably gonna leave this off season. But I'll make a video for that later on this off season. Sorry. Yeah. So I would think they would pick like Jamal Murray, Chris Dunn, but I think the Boston Celtics trade the pick to like the Bulls, no, to the Sixers for, I would say Jamal Murray. Yeah, I like Jamal Murray. I say Jamal Murray Chris Dunn. Yeah, Chris Dunn's a good point guard to run for. So Chris Dunn is third overall, and it's probably gonna be a trade. Okay, fourth overall is held by the Phoenix Suns. So the Phoenix Suns already have a bunch of guards like Eric Bledsoe, Brandon Knight, but he's probably gonna be traded. But that's besides the point. Devin Booker. What's his name? Oh yeah, Archie Goodwin. Archie Goodwin hit a. Did you see that game winner that Archie Goodwin hit last year? So they really just need a big man like Marquise Chris or Dragon Bender. I think they picked Marquise Chris because they really need a big man. He's pretty tall, and he could just like block everybody. Wait, hold up. Hey, no, he's a power forward. So they might pick him because he could be a bust. So I think the Suns will like try try to get him, see what happens, but I don't know. So yeah, I think number four is yeah, I think it's gonna be Marquise Chris, and then after like 2 years, when he will be developed and do good for the Suns when they need him the most. So yeah, 4th overall pick, Marquise Chris to the Suns. Alright, so the 5th overall pick is held by the Minnesota Timberwolves. They already have Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, Carlton Towns. So they basically already have all the pieces to their team. So basically they could just pick like the best player on the board at the time, and hopefully it like becomes a good player for them. So I think it's gonna be Jamal Murray for the 5th overall pick for the Timberwolves, because he could just like be an overall good player. Like he could be like an overall good player and then play good and then maybe make the playoffs for the Timberwolves. I don't know. Probably not though, because they trash. Number 6 overall pick is held by the New Orleans Pelicans. They trash, like, oh my god. That one year when they made the playoffs 2 years ago, I don't know what happened. Next year they were like one of the worst teams in the NBA. So yeah. So they have a 6th pick. So they probably want to guard, since they like don't have any guards that are really good. So I see Buddy Hield going to their team, because he could just be an overall good shooting guard for them and score a lot of points and dish the ball to Anthony Davis. So yeah, and then the 7th overall pick is held by the Denver Nuggets. They might trade this pick, but I don't know. They probably would want. They already have like all the key assets to their team, just like the Timberwolves. They already have power forward, center, and they have freaking Manu Mudiay as the guard, and Danilo Gallinari as the small forward. So they could just basically pick the best player on the board at the time. But since there have been rumors that they might trade Kenneth Faried, they might pick Dragon Bender. So he can replace Kenneth Faried. So yeah, I think Dragon Bender goes to the 7th overall to the Denver Nuggets. 8th overall pick is Sacramento Kings, and they already have Boogie Cousins if he doesn't get traded, and they already have Rudy and Rajon Rondo if he signs back. So they could just pick a good player. I think they pick a power forward to go next to DeMarcus Cousins to make a duo. I think it's gonna be Domantas Sabonis. Yeah, if that's how you say his name, probably not. So yeah, so he just score a lot of points right next to no, actually nah. I think they pick gosh dang, I think they pick like Jaylen Brown, because they kind of need a guard. Yeah, I think Jaylen Brown goes 8th overall to the Sacramento Kings. The 9th overall is Toronto Raptors. They lucked out and got the 9th pick. So the Toronto Raptors, they're in the playoffs. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals this postseason. So they probably want a player who could just like score a lot of points right now and maybe get them over to like make them beat the Cavaliers and whoever's the other good East team next year. Probably the Bulls, probably not. Okay. So I think they pick Domantas Sabonis, because he can score. He's compared to Marc Gasol, so obviously Marc Gasol can score. So yeah, he can just score a lot of points. They already have Valanciunas, but he could play assigned Valanciunas, and then they could be like a duo, because they already have guards. They already have freaking DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, and so yeah, I think what's his name? Domantas Sabonis, if that's how you say it. I don't know, probably not. Alright, then the 10th overall pick is the Milwaukee Bucks. They already have Michael Carter Williams, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jabari Parker and Greg Monroe. So I think they'll pick a big man to go right next to Greg Monroe and score a lot of points. I think it's going to be Jacob Poltle, if that's how you say his last name. No, it's not. He could just like block. He can guard. He can reject shots. He can just do everything. He's 7'1", so I mean, obviously. So I think, so yeah. 10th overall is going to be Jacob Poltre, and the 11th overall is the Orlando Magic. So they already have Victor Home Depot. I mean Victor Oladipo. Sorry, I was just trying to make a joke. Apparently, it wasn't funny. So I think they pick. Gosh dang. They already have freaking Alfred Payton and Victor Oladipo, so they might pick like a small forward or power forward like Scalabrine. They probably pick Scalabrine. He probably could score a lot. And so Scalabrine 11th Orlando. The 12th pick is by the Utah Jazz. They just need a lot of players. I think they pick Mochi Richardson. Wait, hold up. Mochi Richardson, because he could just like. But that's kind of a stretch though, so I don't know. But it will have the Utah Jazz. It will make them have like it will make them have a lot of depth on the Jazz. So I think Mochi Richardson. And 13 overall is the Phoenix Suns. Once again, they have 2 lottery picks because they were that trash in the freaking regular season. So I think they already got who did I say? I said I think I said a big man. Yeah, they need a big man. So they'll probably get like another big man right here. Maybe like nah. I think they need like another big man. So I think they will pick like Henry Ellenson. No, not Henry Ellenson. I think they'll pick a guard just to come off the bench, just to score a couple points maybe. So Dejounte Murray, I don't know how you say his name. He could just come off the bench, score a lot of points, and when Bledsoe and Brendan Knight and all them people get tired. So yeah. Alright, so number 14th pick is by the Chicago Bulls, my favorite team. Yeah, that's my brother right there. So this is my time to shine. I know the whole Bulls roster, so I know what they need. They already have all the big men, so but they might need like a big man off the bench, but nah. So I think they pick like gosh dang. I think they pick like. Wait, hold up. I think they pick like a power forward because if Pau Gasol leaves and Joakim Noah leaves, they're gonna need a big man off the bench or to start. So Deontay Davis, he could just like score a couple points off the bench. Yeah. I kind of wanted the Bulls to get a better player, but it doesn't look like there's a bunch of good players left. Alright, 15th is for the Denver Nuggets. I think they pick Furkan Korkmaz just to score because they already have all the pieces that they need. So I think they just need somebody to score. So yeah. Number 16 is for the Boston Celtics. I think the Boston Celtics have no big men at all. Their So I think they pick a big man right here. I think it's Henry Ellenson. So they could just get a bunch of points in the paint from Henry Ellenson, and then they could just win all the ball games and make it to playoff once again. 17 is Memphis Grizzlies. They just need like a point guard, since like Mike Conley is probably gonna leave the team in free agency because they can't freaking like make it into the second round of the playoffs. Well, they can't make it past the they can't make it to the finals. So I think they pick Wade Baldwin because he could just like score a lot of points and rush and well, yeah, and he can. He's not even all that good, but you know they just need him scoring. So yeah, 18th is Detroit Pistons. They need a big man. They already have Reggie. No, not big. They need a power forward and a small forward. So yeah, I think they picked Denzel Valentine just to score a lot of points in the small forward. He has some pretty good potential. I don't know. Alright, 19 is Denver. Ivek Zubac. That guy, I think they picked that guy just so he could block shots. I think Denver already had like 3 picks. 20th Indiana Pacers. I think they pick Indiana Pacers are thinking of trading Monte Ellis, so if they do, they could just get like a shooting guard, like Malik Beasley. He could just like score in a like shoot and stuff. So yeah. So the next one is 21 Atlanta Hawks. They just need like a big man. So I think they pick Check Diallo because he's 6'9", and that's my brother. He's trying to be funny, and so yeah, I think 21 is Check Diallo just for like defense for the Hawks because that's really all they need. So yeah. 22nd is the Charlotte Hornets. I think they picked Damian Jones just because he's 7 foot. He can block everything, and they kind of need a big man because they only have like Cody Zeller and stuff. 23 is Bryce Johnson for the Celtics. He's a power forward. He can just like he's in his early 20s, so he can just like score a lot of points. Maybe he could score a lot of points off the bench, and he's a big man. And Boston need a lot of big men because they have no big men. 24th to 76ers. I think they pick Steven Zimmerman. He could just score. Steven Zimmerman could just score a lot of points off the bench. The 25th is Los Angeles Clippers. Last year they didn't have a pick, if you didn't notice, in the draft last year. I think they pick DeAndre Bembry. Because they kind of need like scoring off the bench, or yeah, and they kind of need like a shooting guard. So yeah, he could come off the bench after JJ Redick and score a lot of points. 26 is 76ers. I think they pick Demetrius Jackson. He could just like score a lot of points off the bench again, or maybe starting. Okay, 27th is Toronto Raptors again. I think they pick Don Maker just to get like a couple defensive plays off the bench from him. In like, yeah. 28th is Phoenix Suns again. I think they pick Timothy Linkwell just for like defense. 29th pick is San Antonio, and they pick Juan Hernandez. I think they pick Juan Hernandez. Okay, I don't know. He just like score. I think they okay, the 30th pick. The 30th pick is the Golden State Warriors. They don't really need anything. They just lost the finals though, so they probably would need like a center because Andrew Bogut, he got injured, and they really needed him down the stretch. So if they would have had like a good center in the draft that could have came in for the injured Bogut, they probably would have won the series. So I think they pick Ante Zizic. He just like a big man that can like play defense. Yeah, he could just play. He could just play defense, and he could like be tough in the paint and stuff. So yeah, that was a tough loss for the Warriors, by the way, in Game 7. So yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be all for today's video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I'm not gonna do the second round because that'll be time consuming and hard to sort the second round. I already did it to the first round. So yeah. And there might not be a lot of good players coming out the second round, so there would be no point. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. So yeah, and I'll be doing a review on the actual like draft when it happens. So yeah, and me and my brother, he's been in a couple videos. You saw him. He was over there earlier. We're actually gonna like maybe do some gaming videos like Minecraft, NBA 2K16, NBA 2K17 when that comes up. But it's not gonna be anytime soon because yeah, we have to get all this. We gotta get all the stuff to like record the gaming audio. Yeah, but we're gonna get like Elgato gaming capture to record the NBA 2K. We're gonna get whichever you use for Minecraft. We're gonna use that, and we're gonna upload those to YouTube. And we're gonna get a mic so we can like record our voices, because there'll be like no point if we didn't have a mic. So yeah, comment below if you want there to be gaming videos. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.